So just kind of tell me how it's going so far. We're starting our first game of the spring training season, and are you satisfied with your progress so far, what you've been working on?
Yeah, absolutely. Being around these group of guys, it's kind of an honor to be around these older guys and kind of pick them apart and pick their brains and ask them, what kind of things do they do that get them to the level that they're at. So kind of using this and as an opportunity to really kind of take my game a step forward and really enjoying it. It's an awesome experience to be around these guys day in and day out.
So it sounds like you're learning something almost every day and you're taking full advantage of the players around you, the pitching staff here.
Yeah, absolutely. It feels like I said, picking these guys' brains. So every day I feel like there's something that I learn that I can utilize, to better my game, and really taking this time with the coaches and early work and looking at camera stuff and numbers to really get a hold of what I'm doing and what I'm trying to do. So it's exciting knowing how much I can learn and continue to learn even at this level.
As far as working with Steve Reed, him coming in, helping you, tell me what that meant for you.
It meant the world to me. It showed such a huge commitment from the Rockies to fly one guy out for one player in the organization. Really shows what they want for me and my development and for my future. So really took everything in and as much as I could with those 3 days that I had with him, because that's kind of a once in a lifetime opportunity for an organization to do that for me.
Hey, can you take us through the background? I mean, starting off at Jacksonville University as a pitcher, and then the route that you took to become a professional player.
Yeah, so I had the 4 years at Jacksonville University where I could have stayed, got the education, but kind of talked it over with my family and decided that maybe I should, take a step back and go junior college route to try and. I still wanted to hit. I got to junior college and they told me, hey, you're going to be a PO. So at that point, I kind of decided to hang up the bat and really focus on my pitching and the development and all that to get to where I am today.
And as a pitcher only, how did the sidearm come into it?
At Jacksonville, just trying to get some playing time. I was, kind of just tired of sitting there on the bench watching, not finding, I wanted to help the team somehow, a bit beyond just, kind of cheering the guys on. So I was in the bullpen warming up for a game and kind of dropped it down, and I was like, this could work. Talked to my coach about it, and he loved it.
That's excellent. I mean, to go from there to, not playing a lot to suddenly you've got a chance to play in the major leagues. Do you kind of stop and think, wow, I've come a long way, or do you have time for that?
It's just kind of trusting the process, and what happens, and I control what I can control and put in the work that I put in to put myself in the position that I am today. So I'd say it could be a little bit of luck that I randomly decided one day to drop down my arm slot, but from that point on, it's all been the work that I've put in to get to this point.
And a good Arizona Fall League, how much information did you take out of that can help you in the next step?
Huge bits of information from there, learning how to attack these guys, these high prospect, high tier guys, and being successful at doing it. So it kind of brings in a different level of confidence coming into my first big league spring training, knowing I'm going to be facing some of these same guys that I threw well against, and going into the season, whatever level I'm at, it shouldn't be any harder than the Arizona Fall League that had some of the best players in baseball.
Hey, thanks.
Thank you.